up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for 1.6k. Isn't it freaking beautiful? Oh, it looks so good. Oh man, I'm very freaking grateful for all the support that I've got since Strixhaven came out. Well, for all the support that I've got over the last 5.5 months. You guys are freaking amazing, and I couldn't be more grateful. So, you can go now. Alright, so, also tonight there will be a live stream celebrating a little bit the 1.6k. So, if you can make it, I would be very grateful to see you there. But enough yammering, let's get into the Pest Control hammering. So, I finally did it. I finally built the Witherbloom deck that I wanted to build since day one. But yeah, for day one I wanted to do something else. I did it on stream and I finally found the version that I'm very freaking happy with. So let's get over it. There's a lot of new cards in here and I'm very happy because I want to play all these new cards. So we have the Eyetwitch. It's a 1-mana 1/1 with flying, and when it dies you learn. Very freaking good. Then we have the Valentin, Dean of the Vein. He has Menace and Lifelink, and whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, you exile it instead, which is very freaking sweet. And if you do, you may pay 2, and yeah, if you pay 2, you create a little pest. Then we have the Hunt for Specimen. It's a sorcery for 2. You create a 1/1 black-green pest creature token, and when these pests die, you gain 1 life. And then you learn. So, we have a learn board that we will get over also. Then we have the Plumb the Forbidden. This is one of our win cons in the deck, and I will explain that very soon. You may sacrifice 1 or more creatures, and if you do, you copy this spell, and then you draw a card for each creature that you sacrificed. You copy it. You sacrifice 5 creatures. You copy it 5 times, you draw 6 cards. And if you're sacrificing these little pests here, aren't they adorable, you won't even lose the life. You will only lose 1 life to the Plumb the Forbidden, and the rest of the life you will get back from the pests. Then we have the Witherbloom Apprentice, and whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, you gain 1 life and each opponent loses 1 life. So maybe you already see the combo. Then we have the Sedgemoor Witch, and yeah, she has Menace, it's a 3-mana 3/2, and she has Ward. So that means when an opponent wants to target her with whatever, they have to pay 3 life, and if you don't, you counter the spell. Very freaking good. So, also works with abilities, so well, if they want to use I don't know, a class casket, they still have to pay the 3 life. Very freaking sweet. Then we have the Baleful Mastery, my removal of choice in this set. You may pay 2, and if you do, the opponent draws a card. But if you pay 4 for the spell, you exile target creature or planeswalker. They don't even draw a card, which is very freaking sweet. Exiling stuff, very freaking nice. Planeswalkers, get out of here. Creatures, you're freaking donezo. And then we have the Culling Ritual. You destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less, and then you add a green and a black or a black for each creature destroyed this way. So, the other cards that we have in here that aren't very new are the Village Rites. Well, the art style is new and it is freaking sweet. Freaking sweet. I love these Mystic Archive art styles. They're just so freaking beautiful. And then you sacrifice a creature and draw 2 cards. Very freaking good. So we have a lot of card drawing here. And then we have 4 Bastion of Remembrance. I wanted to put in Vetoes, but Veto dies to removal, the Bastion doesn't. So I think it is a better choice. You create a little human, and then whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So that is very freaking sweet. So we have a lot of pest win conditions in here. So let's get over the sideboard real quick and then I will explain how this works. Let's get over here. So, in the learn board, we have 2 Necrotic Fumes. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you exile a creature you control. Doesn't say non-token, so you can exile 1 of your small tokens, and then you exile target creature or planeswalker. Very freaking sweet. We have 1 Containment Breach in here. I wanted to try it out, and I didn't know what else to put in. And then we have 4 Pest Summoning. I wish I could have 7, but we can have only 4. You create 2 1/1 black-green pest creature tokens. So, also, I forgot to get about the Magecraft part here. So, the Sedgemoor Witch. Okay, let's get back over here, real quick. Here we are. Alright, Sedgemoor Witch. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, you create a pest. That is very freaking nice. So, the dream is to have the Witherbloom Apprentice out, the Sedgemoor Witch, have some of your pests with the Pest Summoning. So let's say you have 3 pests out. And then you play your Plumb the Forbidden. You target all of your 3 pests. You will draw 4 cards. And then you drain each opponent for 4. And make yourself 4 more pests with the Magecrafts. It is very freaking sweet. Also, if you use the Village Rites on one of your pests, you will make a new pest, you drain them for 1. It is just so freaking good. Then with the Hunt for Specimen, we can make sure that we always have some pests, and then we get some Pest Summonings in our hand. And that is just so freaking nice, because we'll always have pests, always have cards, and if your Bastion of Remembrance is out, and you use the Witherbloom Apprentice, and you sacrifice 4 to 5 of your pests, your opponent will lose 5 because of the Witherbloom Apprentice, 5 because of the Bastion of Remembrance. That is just so freaking strong. And if you have your Bastion of Remembrance out, but you don't have your Plumb the Forbidden, and you have a lot of little pests out, you just use the Culling Ritual, destroy them all, destroy their board, have a lot of freaking mana to do whatever you freaking want, and drain them for a lot. So, this is a very fun freaking deck, and I hope that it will work. Today's video will be a little bit shorter, because, yeah, I have university stuff to do. I want to bring out the video at least 1 or 2 hours before we get into the live stream, so you guys have a chance to see it. And if you don't, you missed the live stream. I'm very sorry, but I announced it yesterday, so there's not too much I could have done about that. Land-wise, we have 9 beautiful Bobross Swamps, we have 7 beautiful Bobross Forests, we have 4 Sideboard Darkbore Pathways, and I tried to put in the Necroblossom Snarl, because they're the new lands, and I really want to try them out. In the early game, they're very freaking good if you have a swamp or a forest in your hand, because then you can just, you know, put him in untapped. Also, there's one more creature that we didn't talk about. I almost forgot. The Lizette, Dean of the Root. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1, and if you do, you put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, and those creatures gain trample until end of turn. So, you block with one of your pests, and pay 1. And then all of your other pests gain +1/+1 forever, which is very freaking sweet. So this is a very fun deck. There's a lot of versions running around. This is mine. I hope you enjoyed. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Pest Control games. Alright, Juancho. We are going second, but we have the Eyetwitch into Witherbloom Apprentice into Hunt for Specimens. So hey, I like this. So we're keeping it. Why shouldn't I keep it? Mono white. It's cycling. Okay. I think we have an okay chance against cycling. Because we can, you know, get a lot of life. So why shouldn't we try to get a lot of life? So we are a little bit slow, but he's only playing white for now. Which is a-okay to me. Which is absolutely a-okay to me. So he already knows about this forest, so why shouldn't we just put it down? Then we can go Sedgemoor Witch into Hunt for Specimen. Yes, it might seem a little bit slow, but it looks like we have some time. The Snare Tactician. Okay. Get your Snare Tactician ready to rock. I couldn't care less. So we now found another Sedgemoor Witch. So maybe we are even going a little bit slower. We will see. He's looking at what he can get rid of. I think it should be the Witherbloom Apprentice, my friend. I think it should be. Well, it's nothing. Okay. Yeah, with the new card that we just drew, I think we're putting down another Sedgemoor Witch. But it will cost him 3 life every time that he wants to tap down the witch. Are you ready to pay those 3? Are you paying the 3? Are you paying the 3? He's tapping down the Witherbloom Apprentice. That is absolutely fine with me. Okay. So we are attacking in here. Are you paying the 3? Are you paying the 3? Oh, he's tapping down the Eyetwitch. Interesting. Interesting. But are you paying the 3? Are you paying the 3? You are not. Like to see that. Really like to see that. Yeah. Tap down once more the Witherbloom Apprentice. That is fine. So we're keeping our Village Rites just in case he wants to target some of our creatures. We can just Village Rites away. If he has the Duranid Stinger, that is kind of annoying, but still okay, still okay. We'll still Village Rites our Eyetwitch. And then hunt for a Specimen and do all the good stuff. Do all the good stuff. Maybe we even draw something nicer. Then you hunt for a Specimen. It might be lands. It might be lands. The Valiant Rescuer, but do you have another land? Okay. So we're sacking the Eyetwitch, of course, because that brings us the most freaking value. And we're getting the Pest Summoning. Oh boy. That is very kinda nice. So we're on 5, aren't we? Yes, we are. So we're getting a lot of pests now. A lot of pests. And drawing a lot of cards. So let's do this for 6. Yes, yes. 6 seems very reasonable. I mean, we're making ourselves 12 new little 1/1s. Seems very reasonable. Getting a lot of life. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, so many freaking triggers. So many freaking triggers. It's obscene. It's obscene. And he has 6 cards in there, so I don't think that he can do too much. I don't think he can do too much. So, we're not attacking in. We're getting rid of 3 cards. What are those 3 cards? I think it is the Valentins. We don't need those. And the Forest he saw. So, I think we're in a very good position here. We have the Culling Ritual if we want to. If we want to. But what would it really help us? I mean, our Witherbloom Apprentice would die. It's tapping down the Apprentice. So, he needs a lot of stuff, but we drew very bad here, to be honest. Very freaking bad. I mean, we got 3 hunt for Specimen now, which will give us even more Specimen. But he didn't find a land, it seems. No land means he doesn't have the, you know, the shoot my face for a lot of damage. Okay, okay. So we're still hunting for a Specimen here. Making ourselves some small little 1/1s. So what are you tapping down? What are you tapping down? I still don't think that's enough. I still don't think that's enough, because we have all these 14 attackers to just attack your face, my friend. Juanjo, whatever your name is. Yeah, I think we still got him. I think we still freaking got him. It is still 12 creatures. We still get ourselves some more pests in our hand. Now we do this once more. Trigger the Magecraft once more. And he surrenders to the pests. Pest control in your face. Get it done. It's the race. Race to victory. Race to numbers. Yeah, that was weird. And I promise I won't do it again. I promise. Bunkai, we already encountered you yesterday. That's not how you spell Bunkai. Okay, he's a Yorion. And he's going first. If we find a land here, we're good. We're good. If we don't, we're bad. We're bad. But we will see. We will see. I mean, we do have this nice little stuff here. Like last time. So, why shouldn't we try? And he's mulliganing. I like that. But he's going first. I don't like that. Oh, this is just exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I freaking wanted. Okay, Valentin, you're up. So we have a nice curve here. And he's put down a blue and a black now. Is he killing my Valentin? Do you kill my Valentin? You are killing my Valentin immediately. Okay. Well, maybe you shouldn't have done that. We will find out very soon if you should. We will find out very soon if you should have. It's getting the Yorion in hand. Okay, we're putting down another black. Putting down the Sedgemoor Witch. Then we're hunting for a Specimen. Then we're Village Riting. Everything is bueno. Everything is bueno. So, he's not doing anything. Like to see that. Really like to see that. We're draining him. We're Sedgemoor Witching. Real good. Real good. The negate. Okay. Well, that still triggers. That still triggers our stuff. And I'm still drawing some cards here. I am still drawing some cards. Getting myself some life. And a new land, which is very good. So we can just chill now. Just Village Rites once more, which I like. Which I like. So if he wants to target something here, we still have our Village Rites. And we do have the Plumb the Forbidden. So, what you doing, my friend? He's foretelling something. Don't like that. I really don't like that. So in that case, maybe we're Village Riting right away. I mean, that drains him for 2. We get 2 cards. And we make another Pest. Seems very nice. Seems very nice. But if this is a counter spell, I don't want it to trigger right now. I really don't. The Baleful Mastery. That is also very freaking sweet. So we're hunting for Specimen here. And I think that we got him. I think that we freaking got... Oh, it's a Behold the Multiverse. That means we got him even harder here. Do we now? Do we now have him? Bunkai. Okay. We get the Pest Summoning first. So, let me think. We're getting in for 6. And then we get him with the Plumb the Forbidden. Seems very nice. Seems very freaking nice. Yes, 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 yes. Very nice. We're making ourselves some more pests. We're triggering very good in the neighborhood. So many freaking triggers. Oh, yes. Do it. Do it. Drain him to death. Yes. Witherbloom Apprentice. I freaking love you. Freaking love you. Alrighty. So that game went good. We're up against Ravnica. The whole town of Ravnica. Plane of Ravnica. Okay, we're going first. We have no green right now. But if we find some green, we're super good. We are super good. So I will risk it for the biscuit. Even if we find a black, we're still kind of good. Oh my, okay. Well, just as the doctor ordered. Never freaking punished. Never freaking punished. So, he can't be doing anything here right now. And it looks like he is a rogue stack. There is one every video. One rogue stack every single video. So we will go Valentin into hunt for a specimen. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Okay. Maybe he's not a rogue stack. Well, we will find out. But I won't run my Witherbloom Apprentice into his Thieves Guild Enforcers. No, sir. No, sir. I will just hunt for a specimen. Get myself some more specimen into my hand. Yes, with the Pest Summoning. Seems pretty good. Now we're getting in with the Eyetwitch. Okay, and here comes a Thieves Guild Enforcer. And here comes Thieves Guild Enforcer number 2. Just as I freaking know. Just as I freaking knew. So, but does he have a blue source? That is the question here. He does have a blue source. Is he killing my Witherbloom Apprentice on the spot? Is he now? Well, we still have the Bastion of Remembrance. And if he's killing it, that also means that he doesn't have another... Good. Good. That is very nice. And he's even attacking in. That is even nicer. Like to see that. Like to freaking see that. So we have the Bastion of Remembrance ready to rock and roll. So we're getting in there. Yes, why not? Why the heck not? And then we're Pest Summoning. Are we even blocking here? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Another green source. Okay, we're Pest Summoning here. Does he have another counter spell? That is the question. That is the freaking question. Or maybe just a kill spell. No, he had 2 counter spells. Okay, okay. Very good for you, my friend. So we're still getting in there for everything. And now we're doing this for 3. I mean, we're still kind of winning here. We are still kind of winning here. Getting some life back, draining him for some tasty life, drawing some cards, a land, a Village Rites, another Village Rites. We're getting some more pests in our hand, and another Bastion of Remembrance. Yeah, that is kind of okay. Kind of okay. So, what is your master plan? Getting in for 6. Do you have another counter spell? Well, we will find out very soon. Yet another land. Okay. Oh, freaking K. He does have another counter spell. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not bad, my friend. Honestly, not bad. So, we're getting in there for 1, getting some life back. He would need to kill this, and then still I'm getting 2 life back. So everything is still a-okay. Yeah, I need to block here, otherwise I'm dead. Otherwise I'm just dead, but that still drains him for 2. So that is still fine. That is still pretty fine. Okay. So, what you doing now, my friend? The Ruin Crab. That is a little late. We drew another land yet. Okay. Okay. But we're getting in there. Now we're draining him some more. Just so we can draw a card. I don't think he has another counter spell. I honestly don't think he has a 4th freaking counter spell. And if he does, that's just how it is. So Witherbloom Apprentice on the battlefield. He does have another counter spell, doesn't he? Come on, are you serious? What the heck? Come on. 4 counter spells in his first 13 cards? That is unreal. That is freaking unreal. If we don't draw a creature here, we're just dead. And I bet he has another counter spell. I bet he has another freaking counter spell. The Sedgemoor Witch, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Come on, don't you tell me. Don't you freaking dare telling me you have another counter spell. Don't you dare. He doesn't. Okay. So we're sacrificing this. Now he loses 2 life. Oh, rogues, get out of here. Yes. Oh, that was so close. That was so freaking close. 4 counter spells. No rank up. Alright, winning 3 games feels good. Feels good. We're up against someone from the year 6012. Insane. The opponent's going first. But I kinda like this hand. All we need is a land. As per usual. As per usual. And it's a mono red deck. We lost. We freaking lost. Because he will just curve out so perfectly. He will just curve out perfectly. So, here comes the Robber of the Rich. Or he's keeping his Bone Crusher Giant. No, he's not. He's just shooting my face immediately. Okay. So does that mean he has another Bone Crusher Giant? Well, we will find out. We will find out. But I really want to try this. I really want to try this. So, I mean, we can make a huge comeback. We can make a huge comeback. But if he has yet another shooting my Witherbloom Apprentice, Also, he went first. How unfair is that? And he has another Bone Crusher Giant. Yes, get in there, game. Show me who's boss. Okay. So next turn he will have the... I forgot the name. The Torbran. Yes, yes. The Torbran will be the next card. So... Or he already has the Embercleave ready to rock. But I think it will be a Torbran. But it looks like it's an Embercleave. Yep, it's an Embercleave. He's holding priority. It is the freaking Embercleave. Isn't it beautiful? Oh! It's not an Embercleave. Okay. Peculiar. Peculiar. We're drawing a lot of lands. So we're doing this. Making ourselves 2 little 1/1s. Getting the Necrotic Fumes, I think, is the smart decision here. Now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. We have the Necrotic Fumes. We have the Baleful Mastery, just in the worst case. And we have the Plumb the Forbidden also. So, what you doing, my friend? What are you doing? Just the Fireblade Charger. That is absolutely fine with me. That is abso-freaking-lutely fine with me. So we're village riding here, making ourselves a new one, drawing some cards, but we still need to find our combo pieces. Another Baleful Mastery, that's not even that bad. That isn't even that bad. So... How much mana? 2, 5. Okay. So first things first, we're hunting for Specimen. Which makes us, well, some more Specimen. And then we're making ourselves even more freaking Specimen. And then we're chilling. Now we have a lot of blockers. If he didn't have his Embercleave before, now he won't have it. So yeah. Also now we can block his Fireblade Charger without any worries. And I really don't think that this last card is an Embercleave. And even if it is, we just throw everything in front of him. Just block. You know? Just block away. We have all of these kill spells, which is very good. Okay. Is this even enough? So he will deal 5 and then 2. No, it's not enough. It is not enough. So, let me detarget those. We're blocking the Fireblade Charger with 3. We're blocking the Bone Crusher Giant with 3. And we're blocking the Fervent Champion with 1. So, I don't think that he can kill us here because our creatures will die. Some of them will die. And getting rid of all of his creatures, he had a Frostbite. Okay, well, we gain some life here, which is very nice. We gain some life, which is very nice. And we still have 2 left. And we're getting some life, which is very nice. So, now we have the Village Rites. Like to see that. Freaking like to see that. So we're getting rid of his Bone Crusher Giant here. 1,000,000%. Yes, yes, that is fine with me. And now we're chilling. We now block the Bone Crusher Giant and just Village Rites. I mean, what are the chances that he just found his frickin' Embercleave? The Frostbite. Okay. So in that case, we're Village Riding our frickin' Sedgemoor Witch. So, we still have the Baleful Mastery. Everything is still fine. Everything is still fine. I'm not too worried, to be honest. I mean, this could turn around real quick. We have yet another Baleful Mastery. Okay, okay. We're getting ourselves the Pest Summoning here. And now we're exiling the Bone Crusher Giant. So, the biggest threat is gone. The biggest threat is gone. And we have the Plumb the Forbidden, the Pest Summoning into Plumb the Forbidden, and then we still have all of these. Okay. So he can have it. He can have the two. But I value the card draw more. Should have used the Castle Amaranth here, but he didn't. I won't tell him what to do. We got a new Sedgemoor Witch in town. That is very freaking nice. Very freaking nice. Can we make the comeback of the freaking century? So we will have 4 pests here now. 4 freaking pests. And he just surrendered to the power of the pests. What the heck is going on? We're getting no freaking rank ups. Alrighty, so we went on a rampage. We controlled everyone with our pests. I freaking love it. So, thank you also very much once more for 1.6k. If you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel. Help me reach the next big milestone of 1.7. Would be freaking insane. Maybe we can even do it until the end of the week. It's not that unrealistic with all the support that I'm getting right now. So, invite your friends, show them my videos, show them how much fun we have here at MTG Malone. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.